guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Strawberry Lounge.
Strawberry Lounge, episode 2, reporting to you live from
Midtown
Manhattan.
Yippee!
We're in our rehearsal studio right now.
Yeah, so if you hear some weird sounds, men screaming, sirens, you'll just have to forgive us.
Just deal.
Just deal.
Because we do.
Because we do. And you're welcome. Abby, how you doing?
Oh. I'm good.
How's your Thursday?
Thursday's been really, really lovely, actually. I had no editing to do this morning.
Wow.
I had no work to go to. So I took Clem, my dog, to the groomer and took her on a lovely walk because it's like 75 degrees and sunny right now in New York City, and it's the most beautiful day I've ever experienced in a very long time.
The like deathly heat has finally passed us.
Yeah.
I do believe it's an eye of the storm situation. Like I think it's gonna get worse again in August.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but it's been really beautiful here.
Yeah.
It's like, you know that song that on TikTok's like, and it's you and me in the summertime, and that like LeBron James meme of like him in the pool. Like that's how I feel in this weather.
I love the one that's like
me when it's 75. Yeah, I have one ginger ale in 75-degree weather,
and suddenly life is worth living.
Problems solved.
How are you doing?
Girl, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm going on vacation. Bye.
Oh my god.
See ya.
Lucky.
Guys, I'm off to Portugal. Details to follow when I get back.
Oh my god, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm excited for you. Are you going to Lisbon? Can't
Yeah.
remember. Nice.
Yeah. Don't follow me there.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Strawberry Launch stalkers, when?
When? Start sharing my location. Stat.
See, if we got famous like Chaperone and we had stalkers and people showing up to our loved ones' jobs, I wouldn't complain.
The minute I get a fan that's like, I'm going to be like, girl, how many pictures do you want? Like, do you want a coffee on me? Like,
let me give you my fingerprints and my social security number.
yeah, and like, let's spend the day shopping together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
I get that a lot on, I mean, you guys know this because I send a screenshot every single time it happens, but every time I get a like on Hinge that's like, Strawberry Launch? Are you in Strawberry Launch? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, I'm friends with Benji. But there was this one time someone was like, are you in Strawberry Launch? And I was like, yeah, who do you know? She was like, oh, I don't know any of you. Like I'm just a fan. I'm like, seriously, who do you know?
Yeah.
Like, stop fucking with me. And she was like, no, seriously, like, I'm just a fan. I discovered you guys opening for Hotel Fiction. And I was just like,
Yeah, that was cool. You're like, geeked. Yeah.
never went anywhere, but
Yeah. No, like, I'm going to be one of those famous people, like, the first couple of months, if I'm famous, I'm going to be calling the paparazzi. I'm going to be like, hey, guys, I'm in the East Village. Come through, wearing my big, big boots and carrying my oversized bag and my massive sunglasses.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I need, like, listen, I know the paparazzi were out of control in the early 2000s.
Truly.
Like, Free Britney.
Free Britney.
But I would love I'd love to experience like one chaotic paparazzi moment. Just one.
that would be so fun.
Just one.
That would be so fun. And like the cunty pictures that would come out of it with like our hands and like the bright flash. Like, oh my God, need that. Actually, need that.
Need that.
Okay.
All right,
Shall we
so
move on to some music news?
Yeah, tell me what's going on in the music world. I haven't been on the internet for 3 days, so I actually have no idea what's going on.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
She's doing a little cleanse.
I'm doing a cleanse, you guys. We're gonna when I get back after a full month, we're gonna talk shop about it. But yeah, 3 days in, huge, mind changing.
You returning from vacation with no social media, like cleansing, like in Portugal,
sun-kissed.
like, baptizing yourself in the ocean
in wine.
and in wine. Oh my God, I can't wait to hear about this. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, Brooklyn Mirage has filed for bankruptcy. Who's surprised?
And the crowd goes silent.
No one. Have you ever been to Brooklyn Mirage?
I saw Ashnikko somewhere around there.
No, you did see Ashnikko at Brooklyn Mirage. I remember
Did
that.
I?
Yes, with Brittany and AJ, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Friends
think
of
you
ours.
did.
Yeah.
I remember that show. I didn't go, but
Okay, so apparently I have been there. Because it was like outdoors.
It's outdoors.
It was
It's huge. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, that can't be Brooklyn Steel.
Yeah.
When you go to enough shows as we do, it all starts to melt.
Especially when so many of them have Brooklyn something.
Yeah.
Or the phenomenon of like the elsewhere, somewhere, nowhere.
Yeah.
That whole thing. Yeah, but Brooklyn Mirage was supposed to have a summer lineup that was insane. Like the biggest DJs in the world were supposed to play all summer. And they closed for a while for renovations.
And they were supposed to open in like July. No, June?
In June, I think, or late May, yeah.
Because I remember like the Chainsmokers were like, our shows have been canceled.
Yeah.
Who's Sarah Landry was supposed to do shows there. And
I think like Diplo was supposed to play, Disclosure, like all these huge
And then they
DJs.
did like, Sarah Landry did like free shows somewhere else or something, which is huge.
That was cool.
Yeah, but it's crazy boots. I mean,
that place was always like scary. I mean, to me.
Yeah.
Personally. Because, I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere in Bushwick. There's no real good street lighting. There are places where your like phone service drops, at least mine.
Yeah, and like everybody's on drugs.
Everyone's on drugs.
3 guys ended up dead there last year, 2 years ago. Yeah, it's a weird part of town.
Yeah, and they tried to, I guess they got blocked by the Department of New York City buildings. Like they didn't have the right permits, and they were like, hell no. Like they were trying to get around it, whatever. The whole thing just sounds weird and schemy and dangerous, and I'm kind of glad it's not happening.
Yeah,
for the safety of others.
Don't build a building that isn't safe. Pass.
Obviously.
We don't want that.
Yeah.
All right, Subway. Just another girl on the subway. Okay, but doesn't the cover give Cousin It?
Did you watch the music video?
No,
I didn't either.
I love how we're like music news.
Music nudes.
I watched like when I was on the internet 3 days ago. I watched like the teaser trailer.
Yeah.
And then I was seeing TikToks of like hot people, like hot models that were like, yes, I was like in the music video, but I can't tell you how. And it's like, well, good for you, I guess. Like, tried to get a picture of her. She tried to kill me. Like, tried to hit me with a car. Yeah. So I don't really know. I think the song Eats, like, it's
so good.
Yeah, it's really, really good. And it gives, like, she, like, has always reminded me so much of Kate Bush.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's just a lot of, like, 80s realness going on in the song, especially with the outro. Loved it. The double meaning, she's got away. Like,
she's got away. She got away. She also was talking about how, like, she has no plans for an album right now. She's literally just writing, recording, producing, releasing singles kind of, like, as they come to her, as she feels like it, which I think is so cool.
God, I wish I was in that kind of demand.
I know.
And could operate like that.
I know.
That's the dream.
It's so cool.
That's the dream.
Do we want to go through the Govball Day story time?
Yeah, maybe let's just do it now.
Okay, cool.
It was just such an amazing experience. We put a mini documentary out about our day, but it's more of just like a visual representation of our day. It's such a small sliver of what that was like.
Yeah.
There's I remember like we got to the stage. We had to be there so early in the morning. Like we had to be there at like 8 a.m. And like as we're walking to our own stage, we can hear McGee sound checking across the way, which was surreal.
And JPEG Mafia.
When we rolled up. And you can hear it a little bit in the documentary. Like you can hear McGee sound checking. But that was really, the stage was so much bigger.
It's huge.
It was so much bigger than it was in my head.
Yeah.
It was massive.
It was huge.
Oh my gosh. Being able to have that much space to run around was a dream come true.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's back it up because, first of all, this was our first major festival.
Ever.
Yeah. First time having a trailer. First time being in an artist village.
Yeah.
First time ever playing a stage that big.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot.
But it was a little like touch and go just at first because there was like, we didn't know when we needed to be there and how to load in and all that stuff. Because also like we've just never done it before.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nuts. It was so early.
It was so early.
But it was way cool doing sound check and like hearing through like just hearing us at that level for the first time was so crazy.
It was also let me back it up a little bit. When we pull up, when we finally get through security and all that stuff, we go into the artist village. We're like one of the first people there. And we walk over to the trailers, realize that we're sharing a trailer, like a split trailer. Like we're not actually sharing the same room, but like the same thing with Mannequin Pussy, which that was insane. That really like, it didn't quite hit me until I saw that and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Because I just adore them.
Yeah.
Literally on all of their Instagram pictures and all their TikTok videos, I just comment like, I adore you guys because I love them so much.
Yeah. And we like kind of casually saw them once or twice through the day, but we were like, we could not go talk to them. I was like, no way. Like, no.
Yeah, they're just like too cool.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a really amazing experience. And like, we were using in-ear monitors for the first time.
Yes. It was, yeah.
And even though we had technical difficulties, like, I love in-ears. I love them.
Yeah. In-ears are amazing. But basically what happened was the computer that was running the sound for our in-ear monitors overheated. Yeah. And caused all this weird stuff to happen to the tracks that we heard in our head and or in our earphones. And it was doing all this stuff of like it was playing too quickly and the tempo wasn't like steady and the keys were wrong. It would go like up and down in key and we were just like,
the whole system was just crashing. It was crashing out.
And no one in the audience could hear that. That was just in our headphones. And I was like completely crushed because I thought that that's what the audience was hearing too. And that the tracks that were going out there were the same as, you know, whatever. And I still don't really understand that, but like, I'm not going to question it because thank God that they weren't hearing that because it sounded fucking insane in our ears. Like you guys have no idea how crazy awful it sounded in our headphones.
Like if you had to score your own mental crash out, that is exactly what it sounded like.
Yeah.
But also like we all have different levels on our in-ears. Right. So like I thought that something was just wrong with mine because like we just didn't know. And so we didn't know until the end of our set that like all of our in-ears were crashing out. But it was like by song like 2 it had rebooted and everything was fine. But it was like the first like 3 minutes of the biggest show of our lives. We had no idea what was going on.
And it sounded fucking crazy.
It sounded crazy. Yeah. It was really scary.
It was scary.
But we held it together really good. People kept telling us they couldn't notice. So.
People didn't have any idea.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been playing together for so long and we know these songs like the back of our hands.
Totally.
So we just got through it. But now I know, like now all of us know if that ever happens, you just like
yoink them out. Yeah.
You just take them out.
Yoink.
But besides that, everything else went really smoothly in the show and it was really fun. And like just seeing our faces up on like the Jumbotron was crazy.
You guys, it didn't occur to any single person, anyone in this band, on our team, nobody. Didn't occur to anybody that we would be on the goddamn Jumbotron.
Yeah,
so I'm singing at 130%. And I'm like, why is everybody looking that way? And then I realized that I'm like 80 feet tall or something crazy. It was so cool. Awesome. It like occurred to me in the middle of the set. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that giant camera that's over there isn't just here for vibes. Yeah. Like he's the Jumbotron guy. Yeah. Yeah. So it was very cool.
And then after our set, we just went immediately into press.
Yeah. Press,
pictures, interviews.
Yeah, it was a crazy day.
It was crazy. And then we played a second set.
For Kona Big Wave. We love Kona Big Wave.
I only drink Liquid Aloha. Kona Big Wave.
Yeah. Exactly. Love you guys. We're not sponsored by them, but if they wanted to tap in, we're in.
But they sponsored us for that one day.
I want that one day.
Yeah. I'm holding on to that.
I'm holding on to that. But it was really fun being able to do an acoustic set, play twice at Gov Ball. And their team is so amazing, so nice. And it was just such I was starving. I don't think I ate anything really at all day.
That was the other thing. Catering, that was new to us. That was cool.
Yeah, but
Catering
then because we just had no time to eat before. So we ate a little bit, and then we all had to go play.
Yeah.
It was really crazy. But yeah, I think I got home and I think I slept 11 hours, 11 or 12 hours.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. And then we got to enjoy the rest of the weekend and it was chill.
Yeah, we saw some shows from last episode. I said backstage, but I meant side stage.
Yeah.
We saw Role Model. That was the only show I got to see that day. I really wanted to see Manic and Pussy and I really wanted to see T-Pain, but we were just doing press and we couldn't get back in time.
Yeah.
Which was really sad.
I did have the opportunity. I think Benji, did Taylor go? I think Taylor was at McGee too, but we were all back at behind the stage at McGee. And it's, he's amazing live. I have to go back and see him again.
Honey.
I love his little I love his little screams. I love that freaky little man.
Yeah, he's cute.
He puts me in the weirdest mood, and I mean that in a positive. I'm just obsessed with him.
I feel like Justin Bieber is kind of Jack and McGee's swag, literally swag.
Yeah.
And I know that he has that song with Dijon, and that song is actually really,
but also
really good,
but also McGee wrote Daisies.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, well there you go.
Just take your time to. Oh,
everyone.
He's one of McGee. 10 people credited on that song, but yes, McGee did. I think he did a lot of the guitar on Daisies.
Everyone's trying to be McGee, and
I know.
That's how you know that you're
girl,
sick.
and that's how you know you're a trendsetter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in our trailer we had a mini fridge, stacked with drinks.
We took them all.
We were just. I went home with 2 big bags of just
it was literally just it was Kona Big Wave and Red Bull
and Red Bull beat boxes, which I think are fucking disgusting, but I still took them anyway. I was just bye guys, have a good night.
It was crazy. But I heard you have some questions for me.
Yeah, I keep hitting this goddamn mic stand. I want to play a little game.
Okay.
I want to play Would You Rather.
Hell yeah.
Band related.
Let's
stuff.
go.
I think it'd be really fun.
Okay. I'm ready.
I wrote these questions because I had no idea. Usually I feel like I know you very well, but I don't know how you're going to answer some of these. And I'm really interested to see.
Wow. I feel
what's going to happen.
I feel so well taken care of today. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wow.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
They're all having to do with touring
okay.
or band stuff.
Sure.
Yeah. Would you rather go on a world tour for 6 months straight without going home to New York or to your parents' house?
Okay.
Or not tour for the next 2 years?
Well, I love that you called out not being able to go to New York or to my parents, because every time we tour, we stop at my parents.
Yeah, we have to. It's the best part of tour consistently.
Yeah, my parents, this is such a side note, but my parents have started to host not only us, but other bands whenever they play in Ohio. And it's really cute.
It is
cute. They love that people need to crash. So anyway.
It's just the best house for crashing.
Yeah, my parents live on a farm.
Her parents are the most amazing people I've ever met in my entire life. They're so kind.
They love having a full house, and my mom loves to host, and
great food.
Yeah. So when we had some friends on tour, and they were gonna swing by my hometown, and I was like, oh, you should just stay with my mom and dad, and they did. it was amazing, and my parents loved it. So
yeah.
I would much rather tour for 6 months and not be able to go home.
So that means if you wanted to see Dan or any of your friends, they'd have to see you.
Yeah. But I think that would be oh no, I have to go to Paris because my girlfriend's playing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't imagine that my boyfriend or any of my friends wouldn't take that as an opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. I think I would do the same.
Yeah. Also, shit, if we're in Australia, my parents are coming. You know what I mean?
6 months though is long.
It is long, but I think we have all been friends so long at this point.
Yeah.
That now that we're all kind of family, it would be it would be a new experience, but like we'd all be in it together.
Yeah.
Like if I had to tour with like a new crew by myself,
hell no,
that would be really hard.
Yeah,
but I think if it was us, I think we could do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, like not tour for 2 years. Not tour for 2 years.
I know. I would go crazy.
I already feel like a bird in a cage because we're not doing anything for 6 months. Like I can't imagine 2 years.
Yeah,
I would pass away.
Yeah.
My soul would leave me.
I would pass away.
Yeah. No way.
Okay. Would you rather have an unlimited budget for touring but have to sleep on a tour bus?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not like a luxury tour bus. That's like the bunks.
Okay.
Or tour on a tight budget but stay in luxury hotels every night.
Ooh. You bring an interesting question to the table. So like if it was a tight budget, would I be playing smaller rooms? But like they would be packed?
Not necessarily. I feel like tight budget means more like, you're really, you're not eating well. You're not eating good food.
Yeah.
You're not like, there's no like shopping or like going out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that I would be able to get used to sleeping on a tour bus. I think it would take work, but yeah, I would do it. If that means that like, could I learn how to get a full 8 on a bus? Yes. But like, if I can't get a vegetable for like months,
yeah,
I won't make it.
Yeah. I won't poop.
No. Guys, the key to touring, I'm going to be so real with you right now. The key to touring, because that's what you came for, touring advice.
Obviously.
But the key to touring is having an open poop dialogue.
OPD.
With
open poop dialogue.
Your bandmates and your tour mates and your crew. Because if you guys aren't talking about it, you're not going to go. And then you're going to be acting weird and people are going to be like, what's wrong with you? And it's just going to be, just get it on the table. Just get it all on the table. We'd get up and I'd be like, third poop of the day. And we'd all be like, yippee.
And then I'd be like, fuck you, I haven't pooped yet.
Yeah. But yeah, but I could tell like when one of us starts to get agitated, it's because we haven't had a green bean.
We're backed up.
Yeah. Like we haven't had a leafy green. We haven't had a piece of fruit. Like, yeah. We would like, get even angsty.
Like something besides instant coffee, like having a nice coffee or having something that's not a Red Bull or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I don't want another 7-Eleven taquito, even though I love them. But it's like, what does a girl got to do to get a salad around here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked tour bus for sure.
I think I would rather the luxury hotel stays.
As the queen of sleep, I think that makes sense.
I just think like everything would be different. I feel like I would never be cranky again.
All your friends would be like sharing the bed with you too. Yeah.
Like we could have friends like travel and stay with us, and yeah, I think I could make like a tight food budget work. I don't need to shop. I'm not much of a shopper. Like I can live off drink tickets like for going out. Like
yeah.
I feel like that would be the peak of luxury for me.
Yeah.
And like we all have our own rooms too.
I also see this for Abby because she is always the one. I would say if I had to that she volunteers the most to sleep on the air mattress.
I do.
And like, which is so like kind of you and so sexy of you. but if you had the option to like never deal with an air mattress or like a bad sleeping situation, you wouldn't. And I get that. Okay.
Would you rather collaborate with a legendary artist but be creatively restricted or collaborate with an up-and-coming artist with total creative freedom?
Ooh. Okay, so we're talking like I'm gonna need two examples. So legendary,
Elton John,
sure,
Lady Gaga, Cher, Madonna, like
or like Fontaines.
Yeah.
Oh well, too big.
I think that's fair. Something around them. Yeah.
Okay. Fontaines are smaller.
Yes.
Oh gosh. I think I'd rather have the more. Okay, how do I say this? Would throwing away the opportunity to work with Elton John be crazy? Yes, I understand that. But I think being able to collaborate, like I feel like if for some reason I'm in a room with Elton John, I'm just going to end up singing an Elton John song. It's not going to be true to my creativity or to Strawberry Launch's creativity. Yeah. It's going to be more of just like a clout chasing moment. Mm-hmm. Because the gap between us is so huge. Versus like if I were to like write, we just did an interview where I was talking about how I really love Annie DeRusso and like I would love to work with her someday, and I just think that she's really fun. Yeah. And it's like if we were to work with Annie DeRusso, I think that like the gap is not as big, and that the vibes between her vibe and our vibe and my vibe would really work. Yeah. And so that would like benefit both parties in a more positive way, and like so I think I would go with that.
With the up-and-coming artist?
Yeah, I think I'd go with an up-and-coming artist. I agree. If Fontaines wants me in a studio, I'm on the next flight. Yeah, like, for real. I don't know why they would want me in the studio. I don't know. They don't need help. They certainly don't need me. Yeah. But if they were like, beep, boop, beep, boop, Riiza, come through, I'd like power up. I'd pack like 2 shirts and get out of there. Yeah. Get out.
Would you rather?
Okay.
So, okay. Let me preface this by saying, let's say we're going to take off like 3 months to vacation somewhere to record an album.
Oh my God, I'm ready.
Strictly for work purposes.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather do that?
We can't party while we're doing that? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, yeah. Would you rather do that in a remote place, like a remote island, like paradise? Okay. Or in the middle of a bustling, crazy city, but it's a city that none of us know at all?
I feel like, no, I think I'd have to go like if we could rent like a studio in the like Scottish Highlands or something, I'm fucking in, man. Yeah. If I wanted to make an album in a loud place, just do it right here. Yeah. Just do it right here. You know what I mean? Because I also know myself. Yeah. Right? I know that if we're making an album in like Dubai, I'm going to be drunk the whole time. Like I'm going to be clubbing until 4. We're not going to get in the studio till 3 p.m. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to be distracted.
That's true. That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
It's just who I am.
Yeah. It's like too many distractions.
I'm going
to be to work.
Yeah. Like I'm going to want to go do activities. Like if we're recording in Thailand, there's no way the album is getting done. Yeah. No way. There's absolutely no way.
Yeah. 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 I mean, and like in Scotland would be insane, like in a castle.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. That would be awesome.
Or just like some like beautiful beach, quiet beach town.
Yeah.
Where it's warm and oh my God. Yeah.
That something sounds heavenly. Think about.
Yeah. Something to think about. Okay. This is kind of similar to the legendary artist one. Okay. But would you rather have one of our songs be featured in a massive blockbuster movie that gets horrible reviews, or in a cult classic indie film with a much smaller audience?
Well, immediate me would be like blockbuster. Fuck it. Like let's take the like fee. Yeah. And make more music with it. Yeah. But I think I might enjoy from an artist perspective over time adding it to a cult classic. Yeah. So I think with that in mind, I'm going to go cult classic. Like why make music if you know, like if we want it to be remembered for film that is important to people and changes people. Yeah. Right? Totally. Then of course I'd go that.
Yeah. It just makes me think of, have you ever seen Garden State?
Yeah.
The Shins and Garden State, like I love the Shins. They're one of my like all-time favorite bands. Yeah, because my parents played them when I was a little kid, and I just like it's very nostalgic for me. Yeah, and like that is such a cult classic movie and such a cult classic soundtrack to that movie, and to have us be tied to something like that
would be iconic. Yeah,
I'm sure, literally. Yeah, much more so than like a Marvel movie playing like Sweet Basil or something. Which would be crazy.
That would be crazy, though. That would be insane.
You know? Okay. This is just for you. Would you rather always forget the lyrics mid-song?
Oh, my God.
Or always trip over the mic stand during every performance?
Here's why Abby asks me this question. Is that I mess up the lyrics to our songs all the time, but it does not matter how many times we've done a cover. Like we have been doing Don't Let Me Down by the Beatles as a cover since what, 2021?
Yeah.
I still fuck it up. I fucked it up on tour multiple times. Like I cannot believe that I wanted to be an actress. I can't memorize anything.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking when I moved to New York, and that's what I wanted to do. But yeah. So I'm gonna go Trip Over the Microphone Stand because I'm gonna take a play out of Somber's playbook.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that, like, they custom made him a mic stand that has a weight at the bottom, and so he can knock it over and it pops right back up?
Oh, that's cool.
I would want one of those.
That's cool.
Because then it becomes a fun prop that I think he used on, like, Jimmy Fallon or something.
That's cool.
Because he's also always knocking over. He's, like, throwing things all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think I'd have to go Trip Over mic stand. Because then I could turn it into a bit.
Yeah.
Right?
It'd be a funny bit.
And then I could do, like, a hot girl fall.
Yeah.
Or I could get one of those cool, like, weighted mic stands that pops back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I saved the best for last.
She's doing her face.
Would you rather be a one-hit wonder, but have it be a huge global anthem, or release 10 albums that are critically acclaimed but never make it commercially?
I'm going the critically acclaimed.
Yeah.
If I could be like King Lizard and the Gizzard Wizard.
King Gizzard.
Sorry. King Giz. If I could be like them forever and
that'd be awesome.
Make great music, tour forever, be a chill guy.
Yeah. And they're not playing, arenas, but they're playing Red Rocks. They're playing
Forest Hills.
Like, yeah. That's perfect.
Listen, here's the goal, right? The goal is to have great groups of people listening to our music.
Yeah.
Be able to tour consistently. Be able to live off of what we're making.
Yeah.
And vibe out.
Yeah.
If I'm not up for a Grammy, that's fine.
Yeah.
If I'm not booning around, I'm okay with that. Like it's okay. I'd rather.
Okay, that's where we disagree. I want to boon around. I don't even know what that means.
If I'm not, I would rather be able to do this with you guys for another 15 years than peak really hard for like 3 more and then be done.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
Totally with you on that.
Yeah. Great question though.
Thank you.
Yeah. What would yours be?
Same.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I don't think I could deal with the fallout of that too. Just like being so famous and so rich and so like you're on top of the world, and then it's just like never like that again.
Yeah.
That would affect me. That would affect anyone.
I'd rather be a C-list celebrity
totally
than an A-list for a few months and then a D-list the rest of my life.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like you said, I mean, if there's a way to do this consistently without getting burned out and having fun and making a living off of this and only this, like I would do that for fucking 30 years.
Yeah, bro.
And do some major minor?
Yeah, let's do major minor, our last segment. Guys, so excited.
Guys, freaking like and subscribe. We're so excited.
Freaking like and subscribe. What's your major minor?
I was thinking about this on the train here.
Same.
I'm gonna start with my minor.
Okay.
So I want to preface this by saying this week has been like a very post-punk heavy week for me. Post-punk,
Huge.
art punk. That's been my vibe this week. So my minor is gonna be Alexa by the Cool Greenhouse. I think they're a British band. Should have done more research. It's this like quirky, weird love song about, I think it's about this guy like falls in love with his Alexa, and he's like singing to her and she's singing back, and he makes all these quirky sort of references, and it's really good. It's really catchy.
Oh yeah, you put it on our tour playlist.
Yeah,
it's a fun song.
Yeah. I revisited that song, And my major in that same realm is Sports by Viagra Boys. You hate that song?
No, I fucking love that song.
I love that song. I've been grinding their new album.
Yeah.
But that song is my favorite song ever.
That was a deep breath of joy right there. That was a
and it's kind of the same vibe, just like a really quirky song about sports. There's like he's just saying different types of balls, baseball, basketball.
We cover that.
Can we
add to the list?
Oh my god, that would be so fun.
Guys,
I want to scream sports so bad.
Our cover options are really chaotic.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll be like, let's cover a Zappa song.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, but let's also cover a Jonas Brothers song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It really just spans.
And then it's like, what from Brat can we learn as a band? You know,
like I think we could do Sympathy as a Knife if we.
Yep.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, my major minor. God, this is hard. I think my major. So I've been listening to a lot of oldies this week.
Nice.
And my dad is an avid record collector, and you know, we grew up listening to records in the house on the weekends and all that stuff. And I just remembered the song Operator by Jim Croce. Operator, oh, would you help me make this? Have you ever heard that song? Yeah. I totally forgot about it. And it was like a huge hit back in the day. Yeah. So to me, it's still a major, but it's a major throwback. Yeah. But yeah, Operator, Jim Croce. Like,
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Great song. It's also like so dated because nobody talks to an operator anymore. But I don't know. It just gives me really good memories. And I don't know. It just puts me in a very different headspace. And I love it. And the guitar is so beautiful. So beautiful. And then my minor is, I guess, like not minor, but y'all need to tap into Model Actress.
Oh my god.
Okay.
In a big way, guys.
In a big way. I was like fixated on them. I still am, but like I haven't listened to any of their music for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, which is weird for me. Mm. And so I was listening to their new album again today, kind of just cover to cover.
So good.
And what's really interesting is like they are a New York City band that nobody was paying attention to, and now they're getting so much traction, and it is so well deserved. Yeah. And they put on a show that was like genuinely life-changing for me. They're just like, they give great energy. They're making really unique stuff, and it's like they use soundscapes that I never would have thought about that we really love. So I would recommend Cinderella, but like really anything from their new album. Diva is amazing. Vespers is amazing. Like tap into them.
Cinderella is like crack to me.
It came out like while we were on tour, and we would bump that shit in the car.
Riiza was like, as soon as it came out, she was like, Abby, listen to this song right now.
It gave Abby energy. Yeah.
I think I was literally listening to it on the walk here from the train. Like, that song has crack in it, bro.
It does. It really does.
Oh
yeah.
my god, it's so
but
good.
Yeah, and they're really fun to watch live. I've always had great times at their shows, so highly recommend. But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for being here.
Thanks so much for listening.
And we're going to be back when I'm back from Portugal. You'll hear from us again.
Yeah. And until then, we'll have some maybe some guests.
Yeah.
Some other members of the band.
Maybe some friends. If you're ever like, what would it be like if a bunch of people that I listen to all hung out in a room together? We're going to do that. Yeah. We have some friends that want to come on. So, but also if you know some bands, let us know. Yeah. We'll reach out for sure.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I like wearing all of your clothes, so you smell my sweet perfume in your room, giving you the